Hello, hello. My name is SaulPlayerMan, and I'm a human mirror student. And I have Discord notifications on, which is probably something I need to change. Let's mute the Discord right now. Okay. Okay, I think that we are Gucci. Ladies and gentlemen, I need to finish this. So with mercs, let's try without mercs. Okay. Welcome everybody. My name is SaulApe. Okay. Let me put some music so I can relax. Let's type Warcraft 3 human music, okay? Warcraft 3 human music. Okay, that's perfect. It's 1 minute. I want longer. Hello, hello. Hello, Lars. Welcome. Nice stream. Thank you, sir. Is it that nice? I'm just trying to think about control groups for myself. Because I want to be a better human mirror player. Okay, so later we'll have breakers. And later we'll have a Mountain King. I need Mountain King picture. By the way, is Panda still popular in Human Mirror? I don't know. Probably not. Probably MK is the king of Human Mirror. Like Mountain King. Mountain King. As he should be. Hello, Lazy. Nice to see you. Okay, so on the right I have units that I'm going to add later to the control group. So breakers and MK, of course. Let's make it like that. And in control group 2 I will have only priests, because it's not without mercs. This is without mercs, okay? What's this? Okay, what else I can have in control 2? Creeping militia I can have. Okay, so let's put the scouting footman here. Okay, I can have scouting footman. If expanded. Okay, I don't know how this double main works, but we'll see about that. I will have double sanctum, blacksmith, lumber mill, scouting footman. Okay, question, should I remove barrack? I think I should. Should I remove barrack from the control group when my sanctums are done? Probably I should remove the barrack because I stay tier 2, right? And pro players will stay tier 2 forever. Okay, I will have one arcane tower. I will have one arcane tower. And when arcane tower is up, I probably don't need my scouting footman. Sorry, I'm just thinking. Maybe the music is a little bit too loud. Okay, so all of the breakers I have with control 1, all of the priests is control 2 because I keep them behind. The water elementals I just spam whenever I can on the opponent priests, hopefully. I like this permanent control 4 group with militia. So it leaves us with Arcane Tower and Zeppelin. Arcane Tower and Zeppelin. So probably, yes, we give Arcane Tower to Control Group 3 in this matchup. I mean, when I have 70 supply in Control Group 3, I will have... Okay, so let's give Arcane Tower to Control 7. By the way, what happens if I bind Arcane Tower to the altar? Maybe I should rewrite the altar? Okay, we need to do some testing, okay? We need to do some testing. I hope my editor is no longer bugged. Hello, Mr. Gibini. It's going to be a shorter stream, but I feel creative. I feel creative, okay? I feel creative, ladies and gentlemen. Creative ape man, okay? Okay.
What is it? Ready to work.
Okay, so first thing I would like to test is what happens when I add Arcane Tower and altar to the same control group.
Job's done. Upgrade complete.
Okay, so let's say it's control 9. I don't have hotkeys. Okay. Okay, so hello, Mr. Shadow. No, sir, I don't remember him, Mr. Shadow. I used to play on. I used to play in 2003, 2004, but I was like a fun player. Nobody. I used to play Night Elf in a region of chaos. That's everything. I do remember Szklarz. Szklarz. That was like a very good undead. So that's basically it. I don't remember much from those times because I was a noob and a teenager. Okay, so the Arcane Tower can't be with altar. My control group with altar is useless. Later. Because I usually rebuy from tavern. So maybe when MK is done, I should remap the Arcane Tower to the altar. That's a possibility, right?
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Off I go then. Righto, righto.
Okay, and now let's check what happens when I have double Town Hall. Let's upgrade once. Okay.
More work.
So let's say I add my second town hall to my control group.
Job's done.
And when I play peasant hotkey, what happens? Okay, only one peasant. Ah, Warfton. So control 5. And I press peasant. And only one peasant, right, is on the production. Yeah, I need to do the tab. But they have the same rally points. Okay. Okay, understand. So this is okay to have double town hall in control 5. We have perma militia group number control 4. Okay, so in control now we'll have Zeppelin. In control 7 I will have... Control 3 will be the scouting footman. Okay. In control 7 will be the arcane tower. Okay, we are almost done. We are almost done. We are almost done. Okay, I just need arcane tower picture. Sometimes it doesn't work, so I need to refresh. Right. Ah, because it's Okay, now I understand. Perfect. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's play on bnet. Let's play on bnet and I will just try. I mean, the problem is, okay, can I play versus human? Okay, let's play versus human bot. I will play versus computer insane. Are you ready? SaulPlayerMan versus computer insane. Who is going to win? I hope that I'm going to win. Not computer insane. And I will just work on my control groups. Okay, so single player. Custom games. Ape versus machine. I was testing once those advanced AI bots, but they are not that good. Okay, Warcraft champions. I want last refuge. Where is last refuge? Out computer insane. Human. Okay, let's go. I have my control groups on another monitor. Let's try to recreate them.
What is it? All work. Righto. All right.
So, for now, I have only 2 control groups. You sadly can't see the control groups.
Yes, me lord.
Because the booster doesn't work.
What is it? Yes, me lord. Off I go then.
Okay, let me turn on the booster. Oh, you see the control groups! You see the control groups! Do you see?
To work. All work.
You see the control groups on my screen.
What? Yes, me lord. All work. Yes, me lord.
Man, it will be hard for me to make this new control group. Hello, Mr. Cold Knight.
What? Right.
Okay.
What is it? All right. All work.
My brain needs to be rewired. Okay, let's try to add this to control 4.
Job's done. What is it? Job's done.
Okay. Hello, Mr. Goodman. I'm playing versus computer insane. Because I'm insane.
Ready to work. Job's done.
Okay, let me pause the game. Can I pause? I can't. Okay, Scouting Footman is on control 3.
What? Yes, me lord. Off I go then. Work. What?
This is control 4. This is control 3.
Ready to work. Yes, my
And it's so hard to use those control groups.
orders. Right. All gold orders required.
It's 4.
Easy. Righto. Ready for action. All gold is
I can
required.
help.
Ready
That's
to
curious.
work. What do you need? On my way.
Okay, control 3 is going.
Sounds interesting.
Job done.
Thank you. What's the plan? I'll check it out. You asked for
What
it.
easy?
I'm not buying mercs 'cause I'm not ready to buy the mercs.
Ready for action.
No, I'll take care of
I'm panicking.
it. That's right.
I need a tower.
More work.
It's control 7.
Under attack.
Oh, my footy, I didn't click 4. Okay, control 4.
Off I go then.
Control group number. I need to say the control groups out loud. Okay,
I can help.
Orders.
it will be easier for me to remember. Control group 3. Okay, he's alive. He's scouting.
Sounds good. I hate resorting to violence.
I should tag now.
Lumber is required. More lumber.
I upgrade by control 7A. I upgrade. Now I take new control group.
Yes, me lord.
It's control group 4.
What is it?
I pull militia.
Thank you.
I shift creep.
Of course.
I check where my opponent is.
Right.
I forgot to tag. Control group 4 is here. I split them.
Yes, I can. What is it? More work. Yes, me lord. What is it?
That's curious.
Okay, control group 3.
Yes, me lord.
Scout a little bit.
Ready for action.
Man, this is too hard.
I can help.
Say the word.
Control group 4. Okay.
Orders. Aye, my lord. On my way. Right. Of course.
I'm trying to think here.
Mm,
I hate resorting
okay. Okay, slowly. Practicing the control groups is not easy. It's not easy. Okay, let's assume that I was lamed. So let's make control 8.
Forces are under attack.
Yeah, Mr. Carson, I will show you. House, please. Okay. Ah, it doesn't work, but I'm with a bot. Mr. Carson, I'm going to be the best human mirror player. The best human mirror player. Look at this, Mr. Carson. Look at this. I'm still not sure about some of the control groups. I need to change my, but I don't want to practice them for 24 hours. Then we will never change. We need to change at some point. Look at these sophisticated control groups. You may say, Saul, do you even access all of the control groups? Yes, because I play on keypad, so I can access them, but it's not easy to just remember where everything is. But what I would like to point out is that Happy is using even control group plus 0. Okay, control group 0. What did you use before? I mean, this is my this is the control group that I'm using basically, but there are some things that I want to add basically. So, for example, when MK is out, right? My altar in Human Mirror usually is useless because it's tier 2 versus tier 2 almost all the time. And at some point you buy Zeppelin, so my idea is to rebind altar to Zeppelin. I never add lumber mill to the control group with blacksmith. I never bind my tower. I have this control group empty, sadly. I always forget to actually remove the barrack from control group number 6, because in Human Mirror you don't make footies at some point. You just go Mass Breaker Priest, and you stay tier 2 with expansion. So this is the thing I need to add here, removing this barrack. On control group number 5, I never add second main. I never add second main, because you expand on tier 2. And is adding second main important? Not really, but it's a good habit. Sometimes you need to produce a lot of peasants, and you can produce them faster. And my idea is, because Mr. Carson, you remember, for example, orc versus human, standard, not this poly rifle off meta strategy, but standard, when you play a rifle caster as human, and you are already tier 2, you have your long rifle range, you have your Arcane Sanctum ready. At some point, you just pull militia all the time, because you don't need lumber. You pull militia to creep. You pull militia to the middle of the map, just in case, because you don't need this lumber, right? So having a permanent control group of militia, and when you have a downtown, because I understand that my APM is capped because I'm a boomer, but when you have some time, you know, you are like creeping easy camp and you don't need to watch there, look there, you can basically remake control group with your militia to put low HP militia to the gold mine, right? So yes, that's my idea, because I never have this permanent militia group. But imagine, you just have an idea in your head. Okay, I'm going to creep the middle on Hammerfall. Let me just click on my militia and pull it. So you press 4, you press call to arms, shift, and right click to the screen where you are, basically, to the middle, because you are already on the middle. And you don't need to go to your base, select them. There is no such units in Human Mirror, because the problem is, Mr. Carson, I try to play random as well, so I need to have control group like that for everything. For example, this is also Human Mirror with mercs, and I will have this guy. Troll priest, and you go tier 3 somehow sometimes, right? So then I can go mords, actually. I can go mords, and I don't know where to put my mords. So yes, I'm not ready. I'm not ready for the mords, and yes. So I mean, I need to have the early militia in control, because like I'm better at using control group 2 than control group 4. So this control group number 4 that I have, only for militia pulls, is important. But yes, this is my that's what I'm working on. Is it going to improve my MMR? Not really. Okay, computer. I'm going to unpause. So he knows. 4 groups all the time. Yeah, sewing is good. Sewing is good. Okay. So, okay. Control 5 is my main. Control 7. Okay, I have one hand here. Control 7 is my main. Control. Okay, so Control 4. So, for example, let's take those 3 to the gold mine. So I have some time. I have some time. I know that it's longer than it usually is. And this is my control 4 group. And I'm creeping here. Okay, I'm getting ready to fight the orc. And you look, the militia is already coming. The militia is already coming, right? And I'm fighting the orc. I'm kiting the orc, the best micro ever. The best micro ever. And my militia is just coming. It's just coming. Because I have the control group with militia ready, okay? I need to develop this habit. Yesterday I lost to 1700 MMR human in Human Mirror. I need help.
Sounds interesting. I'll take care of it.
I need help. Okay, and okay, the org is not here. Back. And I forget about you. Why it doesn't work? This guy couldn't be pulled back to work?
That's curious.
Hey, that was weird.
What's the plan? I'll check it out. I'll take care of it.
Okay.
Sounds interesting.
Okay. Man, it's hard. Okay. Okay, so now let's imagine that I'm already making a blacksmith. I have my 2 sanctums. And of course I don't make lumber mill before the sanctums. Grid is good, doesn't work versus computer. Mamma mia. He has the advantage.
Sounds good. I'll check it out.
Oh, no, 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 no. 8. Okay. 8. Control 8. And if I... Okay, I'm fighting here, I'm fighting here. I want to make lumber upgrade because my lumber is low. 8, tap A. So, the most important idea is to not go back to your base if you don't need to with the camera, right? In Fury, you should be always present here. Always present on the fighting screen.
Sounds interesting.
Right? Oh, my upgrade almost done. Perfect. Oh, he has defense. Good defense. Man, he has rifles. Rifles are imba. I know, I play Pala Rifle. Oh, he's not expecting... He's owning me. Ah, he took my mana away. Okay, I go tier 3 then. But he has rifles. I wanted to make Gryphons. It's a bad idea. Oh, let's pull the militia. Control 4. Militia is coming. I didn't even select them. Militia is coming. Where macro? I'm playing versus computer. Just having fun, as you can clearly see. Altar S. And now I need double Riley points. So, shift. Shift. Okay. Man, this is so annoying to play versus Blood Mage. Okay, Arcane Tower on control 7. Perfect. And I want to stop Arcane Tower from attacking my base. I just click C. And it's not attacking my base anymore. Perfect. Okay, my militia is dying. Pull back to work. Bye-bye, militia. Good. Just practicing the groups. How is my... Okay, so I'm going tier 3. I should use idle worker more. Yeah, GG. Computer won this time. I can't restart this? Why I can't restart? Because I restarted once, maybe? Man, it will take me so much time to learn this. Mamma mia. It was single player. I don't even know how to learn this, man. Hello, Mr. Gurken. I'm scared. Okay, it will be some Dr. K. Do you know Dr. K? Okay, I need to rewire my brain. Okay, my brain tells me, Saul, use your shitty control groups as you are using them now, because changing them is hard, okay? And a Dr. K says, Saul, you need to be away from your body, and you need to know that it's your brain telling you that you are scared of the control group. I used to play 4v4 BNet. But in 4v4 BNet, I will have some Gryphons. This control group is not ready for Gryphons, okay? This control group is ready for Breaker Mirror with a Zeppelin kicker. And that's it. Okay, remove Barak. We remove Barak. Remove Barak after you start making breakers. Ah, boy. This will be hard, man. Okay, now I have a question. Okay, we need 70 supply. Do you have a group for split units to harass an expo? This is control 3. That's a good idea, Mr. Carson. Control 3 is away. Okay, so harassing expo group. Okay, so when I split my army into... Okay, and how do we make this? Okay, let me use... Okay, Warcraft 3 Carson. Do we have a picture of Mr. Carson in Google? If you type SaulPlayerMan, there is probably nothing there. Ladies and gentlemen. Does it work? It will work. Okay, we need to represent this. Oh, Carson is here. Perfect. Okay. Carson is representing this idea node. Insert node. Splitting army into two big parts to harass Expo and Main. Okay, so this is the other party without the hero. Mr. Carson is representing this, to remember, okay? That's a good advice, Mr. Carson, because, like, my control... Okay, the control group number 3 is like... It's a control group that I should be able to press often, but also it's kind of waiting for the opportunity, right? So, for example, let's say... I decide to add mods into my composition for some reason, right? I can put mods there. Or let's say my opponent is playing Mass Dragon Hawks, right? Mass Dragon Hawks. And I decide to counter Mass Dragon Hawks with Mass Gyro, but I have Breakers already, I have Priest already, and maybe let's put Mass Gyro to control group number 3. Before this, maybe we were harassing our expansions when we were both on tier 1, right? And then I used the Carson control group to split my Archmage, I don't know, 2 Troll Priests and 1 Footman into... I left them in control group number 1. And then I have 4 Footies and Troll Berserker in control group number 3. So yes, this control group number 3 is not a constant control group. It's very flexible. It's evolving a lot. Okay. Oh boy. Oh. Mamma mia, grande Madonna. I'm going to be the best human mirror player around the world. Okay, the best. I'm going to be the ultimate Pally Rifle hybrid. Perfect in Human Mirror and in the rest matchups, Pally Rifle all the way. That's the plan. Why I'm on BNet? I don't want to be on BNet. Some misclicks. Let's go Saul. Hello, Mr. Death Note. Mr. Death Note, I'm trying to learn my control groups. I like them. I like them more. But it requires practice. But at least I know what I should practice. Okay. Okay. Not multiplayer. I'm just clicking the same stuff. Okay. One more try, and I play BNet. I don't know. One more try and I play BNet. And ladies and gentlemen, it's Mr. Gurken with the Prime! Thank you, Mr. Gurken! Makrura for you, sir. Look at this 2025 beautiful Makrura. Beautiful. Thank you, sir, for supporting the stream. Thank you. Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, last refuge. I'm going to own this computer, Insane. I'm going to own him now, okay? And I hope that booster works, so you'll see my control groups on screen. Okay, and I will comment about the control groups. Saul control groups man. Let's go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So far, so good. Control group number 5. And I don't have my hotkeys. Okay. So I have a control group for altar double. Because this is what I like to do. And I forgot my farm. Okay, restart. Restart. Yes, 3 cons for army, 4 for production buildings. But some players don't have altar in bind.
What is it?
Mr. Death Note, my control grabs are game changing. Game changing, as you can clearly see. I can clearly see.
Yes, my lord.
The problem is to use them right. Okay, so, let me comment. Okay, best evening ever after work, warm dinner in front of me and saw b2w streaming. Thank you, sir, thank you. Okay, so I'm commentating about my control grabs. Okay, so. And I can't buy mercs because I don't know where to put mercs, okay? But that's fine. So, my altar is on control 6. Because this is where I make my army. My town hall is on control 5. Because this is where I make my... The booster disappeared! The booster disappeared! Entire fun ruined. The restart breaks the booster. I'm going insane. Okay, let's open Hammerfall. Let's open Hammerfall. Okay, I'm going insane, guys. Okay, as computer insane. That's a good sparring partner for me. Okay, booster, do you work?
What? Off I go then.
Man, booster is just broken. Soul no booster, man.
Work. Off I go then.
This practicing stuff is so hard. I'm so old.
Ready to work. Yes, me lord. Right.
Okay, control 1. For the... Okay, let's do it like this. Let's just do it like that. Control 1 for the altar. No, Mr. Tushak. It's just me practicing. Okay, control 1 for the altar. Perfect. And control 9. Because this is what I like to do in the early game. My barrack is on control 6 because this is where I make my army. For now, it's enough. Now I block my base. So far, so good. I'm not preparing the creeping militia group. Not yet.
Yes, me lord.
The rally points should be to lumber, but I'm a slow man.
Ready to work.
Okay.
Job done.
I need to cancel one worker because I had too many workers.
More work. Righto.
Another farm. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Krishkiv. Okay, Saul, don't panic, don't panic. I need to open my... Okay, 1 second. Okay, I have my control groups preview on another monitor. Okay, my scouting footman is on control 3. My scouting footman is on control 3. So this is him, and I make control 3.
Ready to work.
Okay.
Yes, me lord.
My militia is on control 2. Footman is on control 3. Perfect.
What?
I don't make the tower yet.
More work. Ready for a word. On my way.
Okay, scouting footman is here.
I can help. I can help.
The rally point for the archmage was bad.
I'll take care of it. That's cute.
Okay, and now I make a tower, and this is control 7.
What's the plan? What's the plan?
Please don't tell me that golem got unbugged.
Yes, I can.
Okay, that's good. Scouting footman, control 3. Okay, the scouting footman is like here. I can't lose my militia. This is so bad. No. Okay.
I can help.
Okay, so pause now. Okay. So, in control 1, I have my archmage, water elementals, and the footies. Okay. In control 2, I have my militia that is coming back. That's good. But I don't need control group 2 now. I can like make... Okay, so I will keep control 2 for militia until I have priests. Is this coaching? No, Mr. Random Bad Gamer, this is me losing my mind, basically. You don't really need to bind scout footman. You always look at minimap all the time. And you space if he gets attacked. Okay, let me write it down. Space. If scouting footman gets attacked. Okay, Mr. Follow Death Note. I like to have everything in my control group because I would like to increase my APM by 10 or 20 or 50 careful points. Okay, so I think if I make more of those control groups, it's going to be a good APM increase practice. I need to click faster. I need to be known in the community as a speed demon. Speed demon, okay? The APM machine. Soul APM machine man. That's what I want to do, okay? And I know it's not maybe super important, but that's what I want to do. Okay, in Control 5, I have my my town hall. I have only one barrack. I have the... okay, that's good. That's good. Can I upgrade my tower? Let's see. Oh,
What's the plan?
I did upgrade my tower. My scouting footman. Okay, he's scouting.
What's the
What I do now? Okay, I make control...
Yes, me lord.
My... Okay,
What
look.
is it? Righto. What work? Off I
That's
go
good.
then.
And it's so hard to have APM. Okay, this control 2. No, my scouting footy. I need to click faster.
Yes, me lord. Yes, me lord. That's it. I'm dead.
That's good. I'll take care of it. Sounds good. Sounds interesting.
Ready for action.
What is it? What? No one else available. That's it. I'm dead. Yes, me lord. All
What's the
right.
plan? I can help.
Forces are on
My
the
scouting footman. I have 1000 gold. This is not good.
Think here.
What is it?
And my peasants are dying to Makrura.
That's curious. I'll check it out.
But my tower is ready. I can defend with my tower.
What? Off I go then.
Plan. I'll take care of it.
What is it?
I can help. Shh. I'm trying to think here.
What
Okay,
work?
scouting footman is dead. Okay, let's think. Let's think now. Let's think now. Okay, so okay, scouting footman is dead. So my control group number 3 is empty. I already crept enough, so APM is the state of mind, Blade Zupa. Okay. Show me how to move peasants around wood when Demon Hunter is harassing them while you make expo as much close as possible to wood. Yeah, I know you need to be like this one tile Sim City between the town hall, and you can just keep them alive in this tunnel. But yes, this is story for another day. Okay, I'm pushing here. Okay, SaulPlayerMan versus Computer Insane. And what do I do now? What do I do now? I forgot. I forgot what do I do in Human Mirror. I don't go for early shop. I produce footman. And I make one more tower. Okay. How to move them? This is a good question. I don't know, sir. we can do it soon. One second. My brain is occupied by the control groups. Okay, I need to make a farm. How to make a farm? Control. I always make like this. 5.
Yes, me lord.
I'm making the farm already. I have enough. Okay, now I micro by hand. No more control groups needed.
What's the plan? I can help. Shh. I'm trying to think.
Okay, he's tier 1. Are you expanding, bro?
Job done.
say the word.
What's the plan?
Man, this computer insane is owning me.
You asked for it. Shh. I'm trying to think here.
Okay, now I can make the shop.
Under attack.
I can help.
No, don't surround. He's making rifles. I have 2 lower ping.
On my way.
He's making wall with the towers. Did he expand?
Plan. I'll check it out. Sounds interesting.
What do you need?
Shh. I'm trying to think here.
Okay, I have my
I'll check it out.
low HP army here.
Say the
That's
word.
curious. Sounds good.
I'm taking. I don't need the lumber mill. I need more footies. I forgot to buy boots.
I'll check it out.
But that's okay. It's a computer. I'm playing versus computer. Don't worry. I'm playing versus computer. It's all good. Okay, my control groups. Control 5, Control 6, altar, and the tower. Okay, I need to make me fresh militia. Fresh militia. Back to Warcraft. Thank you for the raid. Mr. Neo, I'm suffering. I'm suffering because I'm trying to learn myself a new skill. And it's not easy when you are old. Okay, let's use the inventory hotkeys. Oh, I use it without clicking with the mouse. Beautiful. Okay, Control 4. It's my militia.
More work.
And I make this. It's not easy, guys. I'm playing versus computer. Okay, and now pause. Okay, what I should now do in human mirror now? I'm healing my... I should creep my MK. Usually I should be aggressive. So I should be aggressive. I don't creep now. Because I want to learn two things at the same time. Human mirror and hotkeys for human mirror.
I can help.
Okay, so let's be aggressive.
I'll check it out.
Oh, let's make a control group 3 for one scouting footman.
What is it?
That's curious.
Ready to...
This is control group 3, and he's a scouting footman, and with the rest of the army I go here.
Sounds interesting.
Okay, I need double sanctum.
Off I go then.
What's the plan?
Okay,
Say the
control 3, control 1.
Yes, my lord. More work.
Okay, he has no expansion here. No expansion here.
Aye, my lord. Of course.
Ready to work.
I just pull back, maybe?
Orders.
Okay, it's not easy. Okay, scouting footman is not necessary. Control 4. I have militia ready to call.
Think here.
Okay, now let's not get ensnared the water elementals. Okay, he ensnared one water elemental. He should... Okay, I should be able to make ensnare the other one, but it's okay.
More work.
Okay, my MK. It's going here. Where is the item? Item is here, okay. Okay, so now I remove my barrack. I just spam priests.
I'm trying to think here. Sounds interesting.
And should I do Zeppelin drop? Let's do Zeppelin drop. D. Zeppelin is control 9.
I can help.
Okay, let's try Zeppelin drop. Okay, so Riley points for priests is in my base.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, what is my opponent doing? Who is a computer? Okay, he's quite passive. No tower! Somebody needs to code tower making abilities. Bro, he almost dodged. Okay, control 9. My Zeppelin is ready. My Zeppelin is ready. My Zeppelin is patrolling. Okay, we are laming. Okay, I want lumber mill. And blacksmith. I think that something is poorly designed here. No, my footy. We survived. Okay, and I have my, okay, I need a blacksmith now. Hey, look at this, look at this. And I use the hotkey. Oh, I used the hotkey. I used the hotkey to heal, to use the item. It was so fast. Okay, now I need control 8. Control 9 is my Zeppelin.
Are you threatening me?
Okay, he sees me. So let's creep Makrura. Let's creep Makrura.
Are you
Okay.
threatening me?
Job done.
I got ensnared the Zeppelin. Okay, what's now? What's now? So this is my control group 4.
What is it?
This is my Zeppelin micro hotkey. And Makrura is ruthless. Ruthless? Ah, it's not this Reef guy. Okay, I will send back. Okay, I'm splitting the army. So this is my control 1. This is my control 3. This is my control 3.
Yes, my liege. On my way.
Okay, this guy is still AFK.
What? Are you threatening me?
Was it worth it? Water elementals, they give a lot of experience.
Is my aim.
Okay, now I make breakers with D. My control group 3 is here.
Let's get
Okay.
Take this, you
And my priests are control 2. Okay. Hello, Mr. Reich, sir. Control 8, I want attack, and I need more lumber. Perfect. While harassing, I need more farms. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the raid again. Back to Warcraft. Okay, I'm just like, hey, I'm Bayo-Yayo, Bayo-Yayo, Bayo-Yayo. Okay, control 3. Okay, we survived this, but barely. And now I expand, so control 4, I adjust it. Ah, no, it's like this. I override. I can't talk and do these control grabs. My brain doesn't have enough compute. Not easy. Okay, I should attack the heavy armor, guys. I should attack the heavy armor with priest. Now maybe heal. Okay, slowly. Control 4 is here. This is my control 2. Okay, item management. Where are my breakers? I don't have breakers? Control 4.
Yes, my lord.
It was still guy with militia?
I'm trying to think here.
More work,
Okay.
my lord.
I have only one core.
That's good.
Okay. What I have in 3, nothing. What I have in 4, Zeppelin. So I remove Zeppelin. Zeppelin is here. Okay. I attack the heavy armor guys. Okay, I add priests. Ring of Regen to the MK. Okay, I need more. Okay, where is my my Zeppelin? Here. He can scout.
Yes, my friend.
I'm trying to think.
He grabbed the red camp! Mamma mia!
What's the plan?
What? I can't do that.
That's curious.
Is my
I
aid
can help.
required?
Okay.
That's
Paladin! You know my opinions about Paladin. I need to move them and dispel. Mr. Death Note told me. Move and dispel. Move and dispel. Where is my Zeppelin? My Zeppelin is here. Okay, the push continues. This computer easy, insane. This computer insane. Insane body blocks. Insane body blocks. Blizzard. Monk has this. What for? This guy is fortitude. This guy is fortitude. Look at my Zeppelin. I will save my MK. I'm upgrading armor without checking my base. 9. Look. Haha. Okay, we are having fun in Warcraft. It's a weird feeling to have fun in Warcraft. Look at this MK drop. MK drop. Okay, it doesn't work. Oh, militia. He has knights. But I don't know how to add more control groups. I mean, Gryphons. Oh no.
Get on with it.
I should go for the aura. I went for the Figwot elementals, but he doesn't know how to dispel. That's my advantage on him. Ah, the piercing damage. Beautiful piercing damage. Haha. Okay, more attack. Attack are upgrade. Oh, I have a hotkey. I have a hotkey. Gosh, last second. I'm like happy, but better. And younger. And I'm poly rifle player, not some undead. Who plays undead these days? Nobody. My MK! Where is my Zeppelin survives? It's his here to save the MK. Look. I'm the hero killer. Look. Oh. Okay, I never use ultimates with the hotkeys. Because I don't know where the point G is on the keyboard. In real life, I don't know either. I digress here. Okay, obliteration. Okay, as we can see, macro was a little bit off. Okay, Zeppelin, take my MK, and we are doing the drop. Oh, baby. Oh, the towers are here, Monka S. Okay, let's teleport to this breaker. Oh, yes, baby. Must teleport to the breaker. Shoop. Oh, yes, baby. Okay, so I had 4 on gold. Okay, so I need to make double here. So Control 6, I have my production, which is 2 sanctums, because I play mass casters. Great. Control 5, I have double main. And if I want to go tier 3, it's only going tier 3 on 1 main. Okay. And I can cancel. Okay, Control 8, I have blacksmith, and I can go for more lumber, so this is perfect. Control 7, I have my altar, I have my arcane tower. Control 9, I have my zeppelin, because the zeppelin is still alive. And in Control 1, I have 2 heroes only. I don't know why. Okay. Okay, so in Control 4, I should remake Control 4.
Yes, me lord.
This is my Control 4. Control 4 is free militia.
What? Yes, me lord.
Okay. Not that bad. How my APM is looking? 200 APM. I need to be like constantly clicking those control grabs. I need to be connected to the matrix. I need to be connected to the matrix. Okay. Okay, and remember, why I'm practicing this, ladies and gentlemen, the most important part is that you are fighting here and you want to make a peasant ship, and you are making a peasant. You want to make another peasant. Click. Made another peasant. You want to make a mercenary upgrade. Click. I want to make a third hero. I can't because it's breaker mirror. I want to pull militia to this fight. Control 4, and the militia is coming, and I didn't even click on my base. I need to make more units. I'm still looking here.
What is it? Right.
Okay. Okay. How many units do I have? So one control group is 12 units.
Yes, me lord.
I can help.
More work.
I want to test this mass teleport thing,
What's the plan? That's curious. I can help.
but I need more units. Okay, let's pull all of the militia.
What is it? All right. More work.
Okay, so this game is over, but we can practice.
Off I go then.
Control 1. This is my control group number 1. It's 12 units. This is my control group number 2. It's not 12. And let's not count water elementals because they can just expire at random time. Trivia question. If I use mass teleport is capped on 24 units. If you mouse over the spell, it tells you. teleports 24 of the player nearby unit. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Leeds, and thank you for the follow, Mr. War Wons 1987. And hello again, Mr. Back to Warcraft. Thank you for the raid. Okay. So this is again my control grab number 1. This is my control grab number 2. Control 2. Okay, and I have enough control 3. Control 3. Okay, and ladies and gentlemen, the question is.
Righto.
Be quick. Type it to mana.
Am I going to teleport all of the units with ultimate? The answer is no. I'm not going to. There will be some leftovers, right? Okay, there are some leftovers.
What's the plan? I'm trying to think here. I can help. That's curious. I'll check it out.
Off I go
I can
then.
help. What's the plan?
And now, ladies and gentlemen,
Won't work.
That's curious. I can help.
My aid with mine.
Thank you.
I'm going to make my Zeppelin full.
I can help. That's curious. What's the plan?
Yes, my
I'm going to make my Zeppelin full. Because it's an empty Zeppelin.
What is it? What?
I'll take care of it.
is my aid
That's
required?
curious.
What
I can
ails
help.
you?
I can help.
I am your servant. Quick. Time
Won't
is
work.
money.
In other words, are units in Zeppelin
Yes, me lord. Off I go then.
not counted by mass teleport?
Won't work.
So, ladies and gentlemen, and let's even make a freaking water elemental.
What's the plan?
So, I have 24 units on the ground or in the air, so I have 2 control grabs of units, and I have 8 in the Zeppelin.
Think here. Sounds
Is Zeppelin going to teleport, or it's going to leave the... It's teleported them all! They are not counted, exactly. So, ladies and gentlemen, Zeppelin plus human ultimate equals GG, equals Imba.
Get on with it. Watch.
This guy can still win. He's a computer. Don't make fun of him. You know what is happening in the AI business, okay?
What's the plan?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, and to prove my point, now it's an empty Zeppelin.
I'm trying to think here.
And I'm using the teleportation here. And look how many units were left behind. Look at this. Okay. 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 I need to take a break. And thank you, Mr. U8 for the raid, but I need to take a break not from Warcraft 3, but from thinking about Warcraft 3. Okay? Hello, Mr. Turtle in a box. Leon is a great coach for Human Mirror. I have a lot of great coaches in the Twitch chat now. Mr. Turtle in a box. Already my day was very, very constructive. And by the way, hello everybody from Mr. U8 stream. It's going to be the Polish run. Can I change your rifle strategy with my undead 1 base? Okay, but I will watch one game. I will watch one game, and then I play versus Lemes versus Kukaracha. Professor Lemes versus Kukaracha, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe Professor Lemes got wings. He got wings. Mamma mia! Professor Lemes versus Biko. Professor Lemes got wings. Hello, Mr. Gonzo. Hello, Mr. Battle Engine. Welcome everybody from Mr. U8. There is a LAN in Poland. If you want to meet me and get your free Makrura, it's a one-day event. Everybody can go there. Ladies and gentlemen, in 2 minutes we are going to get Lemes versus Kukaracha. And ladies and gentlemen, I have been watching Back to Warcraft. And recently, Happy is struggling versus Palio Rifle. Can he find the solution? Can he find the solution? We'll see about that, ladies and gentlemen. He gave up on the expansion with Lich. He tried laming today. I thought that last game was going good for him, but out of the sudden, he was behind. He lost a lot of ghouls, and then he died. Mamma mia. Ladies and gentlemen, interesting days in Warcraft 3. And ladies and gentlemen, I need to I need to learn this. Hello, Mr. Ente, nice to see you. Yeah, I'm going to cast this game, sir. Mr. Ente, look, I'm a nerd. Soul nerd man. I will try to use 9 control groups in Human Mirror. I'm going to master the Human Mirror. It's going to be the best Human Mirror. I'm going to be the best Human Mirror player ever. Okay, ever, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to find the donators for SaulApeman versus Happy in Human Mirror, okay? Because today it was Fortitude versus Happy in Human Mirror, I will I will gather this money for half of a year for best of 3. And I will lose 0-2. But ladies and gentlemen, of course I'm kidding. Look at this. I will be a better. I'm going to be a better player. Don't do that. Playing Happy is no fun. I played Happy like 3 times in my life. You are gonna practice Human Mirror for 2 weeks and then lose to Professor Lemon's Pally Rifle. This is true, Mr. Toxi, but you know how to play versus Pally Rifle as human. I need to still learn that. But ladies and gentlemen, let's forget about all of this learning stuff. Mr. Gonzo, I use 1 control group. Usually. I use E1. But I want to use 9, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, let's forget about this. Thank you for the raid, Mr. U8. Let's forget. I mean, I use them. I'm like, but sometimes I don't press them, okay? I use them. I have good macro. I'm the macro god. And ladies and gentlemen, Lemes is the Pally Rifle god. Mr. Gonzo, I play on the keypad. I play on the keypad. I'm not bound by the... Well, Mr. Neo, I'm not bound by the limitations of the keyboard players because I'm a keypad player. Long TV. I was watching today Back to Warcraft. I saw Mr. Neo struggling a little bit with being a neutral Neo, but Mr. Neo, you are a true professional caster. Let me tell you, Mr. Neo stayed professional and he was casting the games very nicely, even though the chat was going a little bit crazy. I remember Mr. Grabby. Okay, funny backstory before we go. I remember Mr. Grabby went back to Warcraft. Okay, I may misremember this, but the point is valid, okay? Mr. Grabby was talking about this overlay that can show how much damage particular hero in Warcraft 3 during a game dealt. So, for example, on Back to Warcraft, because it's a very advanced overlay, by the way, it's a Death Knight. It's Death Knight Ghouls. On Back to Warcraft, you can see, oh, Lich dealt 20,000 experience, and Archmage dealt only 14,000 experience in this game. What a difference, right? Huge difference. And Mr. Grabby said, don't show those numbers because people will burn Blade Master on this stick or whatever it's called in English. Because if people will see how much damage Blade Master deals when Blade Master was meta, then people will just say to nerf this to the ground on the stake. Okay, thank you, Mr. Gonzo. So I was feeling a little bit today like Pally Rifle is going to the stake. We are already on the way. But ladies and gentlemen, maybe this game will give us some ideas. How Mr. Biko can play versus Mighty Lemes. He's going for the 1 base. And Professor Lemes is going for the 1 base as well. Pally Rifle Expo is a 4v4 style. Don't do it in solo. Mr. Biko is creeping nicely. And he's proxy creeping with the ghouls, ladies and gentlemen. Level 2 harassment. This is what is happening. Level 2 harassment, and he's here. He's a little bit role playing what Night Elf is doing. Okay. Okay, so it's level 2 Death Knight versus level 1 Paladin and the proxy ghouls. Okay. We haven't seen this from Happy so far. Let's see if Mr. Biko is going to have any success. He's spamming those skeletons left and right. I think he should lame. I think he should lame at this point. Because those skeletons are just dying for nothing. I know that he's like denying Lemes creep, but he's feeding him the skeletons. Circlet acquired for the undead. Professor Lemes brought to militia and he's trying to creep. But Mr. Biko knows what's up. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's see if there is going to be a coil. Coil deals 100 damage. Mr. Biko misses the coil. Professor Lemes with double kill. Double kill on Lemes. Biko coming back. Pulling back. He's sad about what happened. Maybe he will write a balance suggestion on Binet forum after this game. Professor Lemes is just creeping. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this harassment doesn't look good. It's not looking good for the undead. He can't even coil because Professor Lemes is just too fast, too furious. Furious Lemes, ladies and gentlemen. There is no more road of necromancy. And Mr. Tushak, thank you for the sub. Thank you for supporting the stream. Makrura. Beautiful Makrura for you, sir. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Lemes got Crystal Ball. Not that great item. He expects that it's one base versus one base. Professor Lemes can just sell the Crystal Ball and make more rifles. Because the rifles are important here. Thank you, Mr. Tushak, and enjoy the Makrura emoji. Mr. Biko with Naga second shocker approach. And let me tell you, the shocker approach shocked me. Pun intended. But I think Professor Lemes will deal with it quite nicely. But it's how Undead plays versus Nider. Just opening big items. Looking for the big items. That's it. Professor Lemes is not stopping. He's making one tower. Lumber mill. Interesting. Maybe Professor Lemes will go for tier 2 expansion. Professor Lemes is moving across the map. He wants to get Mr. Biko expansion. Speaking about Mr. Biko, the Kukaracha undead, he's just getting item after item. Plus 6 strength for the Death Knight. It's great. And Professor Lemes is here, stealing this Orc Magi. He will get level 3. And Professor Lemes is awakened now. He will start holy lighting this Death Knight. He should, at least. But now it's too late. He needs to go back. Problem is, if Pala Rifle pushes, then it's 3 for Fiends versus 9 rifles with infinite heal. Yes, infinite. Infinite sounds good. Speaking of infinite heal, Professor Lemes, do you feel strong enough to get the red camp? Ladies and gentlemen, Professor Lemes is going to expand on the red. Mr. Biko will never know about this position. Sneaky Professor Lemes. Creative Professor Lemes. He's nobody. Houdini squared. Mr. Toxic, who is present in the Twitch chat, once told me that I disappeared like Houdini when he couldn't find me as Nidelf, even though he had a scouting wisps technologies. And the only thing is telling that Professor Lemes was at the red camp is this drum. If Undead is going to check the item, Undead will know that Lemes was there. Undead is going for ghoul upgrades. Is it going to be abomination technology? I don't know. Death Knight is still on level 2. This is worrying me. He should sacrifice the drum. I mean, it's a high level mind game. Okay, Professor Lemes is feeding experience to the Blood Mage. He wants to have improved sucking ability, improved siphon mana. Tier 3 is on the way. Mr. Biko cancelled Destroyer form, ladies and gentlemen. When I see that Happy plays Mass Destroyers versus Pala Rifle, I feel dead inside. Destroyers are not good versus Pali Rifle. They are only good if you want to lame the towers. Okay, level 3 is here. Speaking about laming, are we going to lame Mr. Biko? With map hack, I would attack Mr. Lemes main. When Lemes would teleport, I would attack Lemes expansion. That's what I do with map hack. Mr. Biko, of course, is not a map hacker. And he's going for the abomination technology. Professor Lemes usually is making fun of undeads, going for abominations. But maybe this time Mr. Biko will show him that there is no point to make fun of that strategy, because abominations can be strong in the late game. But Professor Lemes, with already operational expansion, Professor Lemes is guarding the expansion with his beautiful army. Leech is coming. Supply is almost even. Ladies and gentlemen, coil connects. Mr. Biko is starting his deadly attack. There is no disease cloud. And mana is getting low. No dispull on Professor Lemes. Professor Lemes is kiting into his expo direction. Blood Mage is ready to start the suction, but Blood Mage is behind. Professor Lemes is healing. Professor Lemes is removing Leech from the fight with the Banish technology. Ladies and gentlemen, now Professor Lemes will show the world the Mr. Biko. He binds the skeleton, even Professor Lemes makes mistakes. Healing pot transferred. And now, okay, now the destroyer would be cool. And there will be one more holy light. Professor Lemes is waiting with the holy light. Professor Lemes paladin is in trouble. You can banish your own paladin. Professor Lemes is teleporting out. Mr. Biko, do you know? There was this song. Scotty doesn't know, but Biko, do you know about these terrible things that are happening? And he knows about this expansion now. Professor Lemes. That's why I suggest to go Divine Shield versus Undead on level 4, because you can't be moved like that. With Divine Shield, your Paladin is immortal. Infinite mana, immortal Paladin. Professor Lemes had to go back. Holy Light, Mr. Biko, he was like, where is this Paladin guy? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, there is no disease cloud, the lumber. Professor Lemes brought the peasants. Professor Lemes is almost surrounding the Death Knight. Speaking of the surround, this abomination, seen better days. This abomination is trapped. And Professor Lemes with the Holy Light will finish the abomination. The signature move by mighty Professor from Polish Rifle University. And Biko goes back. Mr. Biko is keeping even supply. But Professor Lemes has this expansion. And Professor Lemes is growing. Getting more and more levels. And Mr. Biko level up is not going to be that important. Maybe Mr. Biko should just creep entire map. Because this is what undead sometimes do. They creep entire map. And they are 10 supply behind. But they stay on 50 supply. They creep entire map. And then they fight with superior hero levels. That's what I would suggest, Mr. Biko. Invul acquired on the Death Knight. Hello, Mr. Figo. Nice to see you, sir. Mr. Biko wants to kill the Lemes economy. Lemes has a priest now. And ladies and gentlemen, this is a tight corner. Good for Professor Lemes. Kiting is good here. There is no impale. Professor Lemes can move. Professor Lemes can breathe. And abominations are like SaulPlayerMan in the crowd. A little bit stuck behind because of the size. Collision size. I have big collision size, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, the push continues, but mana on on the undead not existing. Abominations, they don't spread the disease cloud. And ladies and gentlemen, I think that Mr. Biko is losing momentum. He's losing the supply. Professor Lemes with the body blocks. There was an attempt to give the invul to the Death Knight, but the Orb of Corruption removed. That's GG's called, ladies and gentlemen. Spicy game. Professor Lemes is Professor Lemes MMR is skyrocketing, going higher and higher to the sky. Hello, Mr. Unconnected. Welcome. Nice to see you, sir. Hello, Mr. Azar as well. Welcome, welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, if somebody is watching the stream and not following, please consider following the Twitch. And you will see... Hello, Mr. Planetoid Schnicksta. Welcome. So please consider following the channel. Also, I have a YouTube channel. If you haven't seen today Human Mirror by Happy, game number 1, it's on the YouTube. It's on the YouTube. Good evening. Good evening, everybody. Sorry for asking you for that, but if you like what you see, the Pali Rifle content, the very biased streamer, okay? On SaulPlayerMan TV, we can be biased, okay? Because we know, everybody knows that I love Pali Rifle, okay? But you know, I'm also friendly with Mr. Kaisel, so I can see the arguments from another side of the equation. I love biased streamers, at least they are real. It's not about being real, man. It's just a game, but when I see Professor Lemes play, you know, my entire world is basically built around Professor Lemes. I vote on 2 devices. Thank you, Mr. Planetoid Schnicksta. Thank you. There is can I vote again? Or I have this cooldown? 1 second. 1 second. Because, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, Back to Warcraft is fighting for non-mainstreamers 2025. Maybe next year, Mr. Neo will fight for mainstreamer 2025. And I will fight for non-mainstreamer. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to help. We need to help. It didn't let you. Maybe they fixed it. Maybe that fixed it. I already voted. So if somebody didn't vote, the link is in description. Ladies and gentlemen, Professor Lemes versus b2w. Professor Lemes in his ultimate form. Ultimate form Lemes. I don't know Dragon Ball. I saw like 10 episodes, okay? When I was younger, we didn't have Dragon Ball on TV, okay? We had very limited amount of channels. And when we had a lot of channels, I was watching Pokemon, not Dragon Ball, okay? So I don't know what is this level now 9,000 meme, but Lemes is definitely level over 3,000. Because he's getting slowly into 3000 MMR with his pally rifle style. Beautiful. Let's go. A sip of water for the streamer. And Mr. b2w is like, what should I do? What can I do, ladies and gentlemen? Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, on the top left, Mr. Kukaracha. He was playing those abominations without This Cloud, and he decided to push Lemes expansion early. He had one nice fight, and later Professor Lemes just squeezed him. Maybe Naga second with creeping was a bad idea. Maybe with Naga second you need to pressure. And in this game, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. b2w is actually going for exactly the same opening. He's taking quickly, and I think he will do double creeping. So, green camp with half of the army, and another green camp with... So, for example, I would have those ghouls on control group 3, and this army on control group 1. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we can think about control groups during different games, because I'm trying to rewire my brain, okay? I'm trying to rewire it for Warcraft 3 to use better control groups. Mr. b2w saved his ghoul and he get level 2 with +4 ring. But ladies and gentlemen, you know this creature, this magnificent beast from the depth of the ocean, this Makrura Snapper, and Professor Lemes is creeping it. Lemes will take soon. And in this game, Mr. b2w is just creeping. Just creeping. He saw that his harassment wasn't good enough. That he was basically AFK. By the way, how many ghouls do you need to creep the Makrura remotely? I don't know. He's going for the item! This guy is crazy! Professor Lemes with the scout! Professor Lemes knows! Mr. b2w! Probably 6? No, b2w is losing! b2w is losing to the camp! Undead need buffs! Undead need buffs! Mr. b2w, don't lose this! Hey, he got the big mana potion, that's good. Professor Lemes is looking for expansion, scouting both places. This is the mind game of b2w. And this Death Knight is almost dead. Lemes is like, okay, this is an illusion, right? It's an illusion. Maybe not. Take the ghouls, Mr. b2w, and creep the Makrura. He wants, okay, he has, okay, Professor Lemes with the Holy Light. This Death Knight is in the... Now, Naga is good. Bring the ghouls and take the Naga. Bring the ghouls and take the Naga. That's what I would do. Squeeze Lemes. Lemes can be squeezed. Dark Ranger second. Dark Arrow? Okay, Dark Arrow. Ladies and gentlemen, unlucky. Unlucky. Start coiling. Start coiling, Professor. Okay. Mr. b2w is coiling. The game is weird. The game is weird. Okay. Professor Lemes today is on fire. The body blocks. Magnificent body blocks. Dark Ranger has a duel with Paladin. Coil. Coil. Okay, b2w with the coil. Do we know the values? Professor Lemes survives on 6 HP. 6 HP Professor Lemes running from the Death Knight coil. And Professor Lemes dodges the coil. Kukaracha. And ladies and gentlemen, Professor Lemes is a prisoner in his own base. He's trying to run with the Paladin behind. And he's safe. He's secure. Oh, beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, can we order Makrura remote creeping, please? Beautiful gameplay. Both players, they were able to wait. They were able to wait for a long time before engaging. Okay, Professor Lemus, cool as cucumber with 6 HP. But ladies and gentlemen, the old question, how do you heal your own paladin? And we have Invul. This Death Knight is like, oh my god, where is the paladin? Mr. Biko is running for his life. But look, attacking the paladin. Maybe hero focusing the paladin is a way. Do you know Ugandan Knuckles meme? Do you know the way? Maybe the answer to this question is to hero focus the paladin. Professor Lemes has a little bit late blood mage. Professor Lemes maybe forgot something, I don't know, the game was so spicy that I decided basically to watch somewhere else, and Mr. Biko the undead with already level 3. I would use those skeletons for creeping, maybe one for scouting, but I would recommend creeping, sir. And Kukaracha, you have 450 lamba. Use the ghouls. Sidon statue for healing. Ah, he's checking for tier 2 expansion. This looks bad for Lemes now. Okay. Somebody before in the Twitch chat said that streamers need to be real, okay? So, after I saw today on Back to Warcraft how basically Happy played versus Fortitude, I think that yes, stopping Pala Rifle may be actually quite hard if the Pala Rifle player is good. So Mr. Toxi says that this looks bad for Lemes, but the question is, really? Really? This is Pala Rifle we're talking about. Video Satyrs. Okay, I don't know, Mr. Toxi. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the. I thought it was just me. Same here. Not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Okay, let me turn off everything. No. Okay. It's the first time. Next slide, please. Okay. What I can do? I just wanted to restart my PC. I have everything off. I will turn off the Discord. Okay. Okay. Was a bit earlier. Okay. It's fine. It will be fine. Okay. It will be fine. Hello, Mr. Kolos. Okay. Yeah, it's like just fingers crossed for the cross-no internet. Ladies and gentlemen, I will just cast. What I can do? The flashbang is coming. Ash. It was 25,000 points. Don't worry.
Emotional, damn it.
Ay. Okay, Professor Lemes is expanded. Okay, let's look at the game. And Undead is getting operational. This time no abominations. This time just max hero levels. Mass hero levels for the Undead. Okay. And let's see if Professor Lemes can fight this. Professor Lemes with level 3/3. His Paladin.
Get some help.
His Paladin has staff. His Paladin has big mana potion. And ladies and gentlemen, Professor Lemes is naked. Professor Lemes is naked. There is no TP. There is no arcane tower. Just naked Professor Lemes. Okay. Okay, it's okay. It's okay, ladies and gentlemen. Just naked Professor Lemes. But he's back. Okay, look at those skeletons. Look at those skeletons. Professor Lemes with the Dispel technology. Mr. Biko is pulling back. Okay, Mr. Biko is pulling back, and now he's fighting for real. Ladies and gentlemen, the big fight. Professor Lemes with militia here, and the flashbang is coming. Careful. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's all started so innocent. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, level 4 Paladin, but Paladin has full mana. How is the Dark Ranger doing? We have Coily Light. We have Coil on the Destroyer. Ladies and gentlemen, Professor Lemes is holding this Kukaracha Burrow technology. I always said that Burrow technology is good versus Pali Rifle. Burrow technology Ladies and gentlemen, how is the Lich doing? The Lich is not doing that bad. He's alive and well. The destroyers are in the air. And ladies and gentlemen, he's committing to mass destroyers. The Fiend are dying. The rifles are slowly dying. Ladies and gentlemen, Professor Lemes overwhelmed. Professor Lemes overwhelmed, ladies and gentlemen. The stream... You ruined the stream. It's all good. It's good. I can turn it off. But it means probably that the stream is running well, Kappa. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Professor Lemes is holding this. And thank you, Mr. Noob School Bus. Thank you, sir, for the prime. Really appreciate you. Welcome. My name is SaulPlayerMan, and we are having fun, and this is a very rare opportunity where Pala Rifle is dying to mass destroyers. I don't know why the mass destroyers is... I lost with... What happened, Mr. Kolos? Okay, boycotting the Ape Man. Did you wrote something? Sorry, dzień dobry, kochani, dzień dobry, welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, it's all good. Professor Lemes, it's not good in this game. Ay. Lemes says GG. Who is farming who now? And Lemes versus Sonicus. Okay. How is my stream doing? Okay. I will talk to you. Okay. So this is me. Okay. I will like you make with Pala Rifle. You make 2 heroes. Okay. You make 2 heroes. Okay. And you make these many rifles. Okay. A lot of rifles. And you stay tier 2. And you Okay, is it like lagging or no? I hope not. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Lemes versus Sonicus. Let's go. Okay, is Pala Rifle Imba? Is Sonic going to play Bayo Yayo? Iron Sonic is well known for Bayo Yayo. Is he going to play something else? Is it going to be very exquisite? Lemes is proposing to cancel this game? And Mr. Sonic is like, why, Lemes, why? I want you, Lemes. I want to see your Pali Rifle in action. How are your rifles doing? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a Tavern Hero, and Lemes has a chance versus Tavern Hero versus Bayo Yayo. Professor Lemes can show you why you don't play around, why you don't fool around Pali Rifles. Because yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, winning versus Pali Rifle is not easy. Okay. Do I have hotkeys? No, I don't have, but we have 3 minutes. 3 minutes already. Perfect. Is the Pope a Catholic? Does the sun give us light and energy? Is the sky blue? So many mysterious questions about clear and defined answers. Mr. Don Delore, you need to adjust this for the knowledge of your of the guy that is making those statements. You may say like something about math that is obvious, but not for me. Mr. Vez is playing Blade Zupa right now. Okay, that's the next game I'm going to watch on Flo TV. I hope that he's going to get destroyed, Kappa. Where can I see Human Mirror Fury? Fury, there is a stream. There is a stream. I need to show it. But ladies and gentlemen, sorry. Blade Zupa win, please. I want to see Blade Zupa owning Vez. Even though I'm very good friend with Vez. Because you know why? I got owned by Blade Zupa. But ladies and gentlemen, let's focus. Let's focus very hard on this, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Mr. Doomtrain and somebody else, if you want to support. Ladies and gentlemen, Professor Lemes with item and experience. Professor Lemes is clicking faster than Mr. Sonicus. And Sonicus is well known for fast clicking. Mamma mia, grande madonna. Mr. Sonicus enraged. Professor Lemes with the body blocks. Professor Lemes is like, we are equal. You are a ex-professional Warcraft 3 player. I'm a volleyball player. But I play Pala Rifle and I'm good at it. Professor Lemes with the item and experience, but Mr. Sonicus is here. He's keeping almost his lava spawns alive. They will help him with creeping very, very, very much. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now what? And I hope that Mr. Vez will show us how to play versus Blade Zupa. I can't wait for this, actually. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Blade Zupa is not that easy to kill in the late game, if the game goes to the late game. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Sonic Genius, Professor Lem is like, hey, where's my stuff? What have you done? Ladies and gentlemen, creeping this camp is this pool? Are we dispooling? No. Not worth it to dispool the inner fire. But Mr. Sonicus, he is not going bears. He's not going to rush the bears. Item is so-so. Troll Berserker is dead. No! Mr. Sonic! Why? This Troll Berserker, he had plans! Okay, are we laming? Are we laming? Mr. Sonic, do we have level 3? Are we going to have level 3? Probably not. He got level 3. Big lava spawn. Grande lava spawn. The tower is almost ready though. It's not going to be that deadly. It's going to expire. And Sonic, run for your life. Professor Lemes with the body block. Professor Lemes with the surround. Not this time. Not this time. Ladies and gentlemen, proxy creeping, remote creeping. Firelord is busy. Detonate. Oh yes. Sonic is creeping everything. He's creeping everything. He's creeping the green camp with Ancient of War now. Lol. Hunter's Hall is Omega late. That's fine. Professor Lemes will start his Blood Mage soon to get his important power spike. Okay. And ladies and gentlemen, now what? We are playing a lot of archers. Lumber mill for Professor Lemes. Professor Lemes is crossing the map. Mr. Sonic needs to bring the items. I need to like take the items. Okay, we have Soulburn and Lava Spawns. Okay, so he's ready for the Pally Rifle, but Professor Lemes is ready as well. Keeper as a second hero. Entangle is good for stopping suction. Okay, we have the Lava Spawn here. Professor Lemes is not pushing just yet. The opponent has a lot of archers. And opponent has some summons. But Professor Lemes is connecting. One archer dead. Another one in trouble. While Sonic is trying to click on the paladin. Now Sonic is changing the target, but Holy Light is ready. Soulburn. We need Soulburn to kill something. And the lava spawn is splitting. That's important. Mr. Sonicus is, showing that he's the king of the hill. Speaking of king of the hill, Mr. Baron is going to stream today, probably. In like 1 hour. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have the lava spawn. And Keeper is here. Ladies and gentlemen, are we killing the Paladin and Tango? Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen, Professor Lemes is in trouble. The body plug with the archer. The body blocks Professor Lemes. Professor Lemes had to teleport and the rifleman is dead, but archer dead as well. Ladies and gentlemen, check the supply out. Check the supply. Professor Lemes is keeping his rifles alive while Mr. Sonicus is struggling. He has the summons, that's it. Professor Lemes is furious, going across the map again. But enraged Wildkin, that was the name of this guy, parrot-looking guy, the bird-looking guy. Okay, level 4. Better Soulburn. But Sonic is dying here. He needs to go back. He's going into the bears, but is there time, Mr. Sonic? Because Professor Lemes is pushing. Professor Lemes is knocking to Sonicus' doors. But Professor Lemes respects Sonic. Arcane Sanctum will heal the Paladin. Even more heal with the Forest Troll Shadow Priest. Sonic is not going to win this fight. He waits for bears. Ladies and gentlemen, when we has like 3 bears, Bear Master, then he gets dangerous. But he's late with his tech. That's an issue. He has GNL bears. Not morph bears are very bad. They can just heal. But you can't heal forever. Because the damage of Professor Lemes is just too grande. It can't be out-healed easily. And Sonicus knows that. He's trying to even proxy creep more. Shop will die. Say bye-bye to your Orb of Venom. Or maybe not. Sell the TP, Sonic. You don't need it. Sell the TP, buy Orb. Can he buy Orb? Orb acquired. Good. That's good. Now he needs Bear Master and he Gucci. And he has a chance. 44 supply versus 50. But we need tier 3 bears. It gives Lemes time to make Arcane Vault. There is no stuff of preservation. Sonic is just spreading the poison. Bears are low on mana. And this is the most important part of the game. Bear Master. Professor Lemes with the shop operational. Poison damage. Ticks. Left and right. And ladies and gentlemen, soon there is going to be a big fight. We have some summons. Professor Lemes without this pool. Ladies and gentlemen, this is time. The bears are ready. The SaulPlayerMan is here. Are we going to try to kill something? SaulPlayerMan? Mr. Sonicus is not even using the SaulPlayerMan. He used SaulPlayerMan on the Paladin. But he is not targeting the Blood Mage. One of the bears is about to die. And there is no stuff. The bear is going down. Supply is not looking that bad. But Mr. Sonicus is losing momentum. The Fire Lord is still attacking. Paladin with the mana potion, not even needed. And the Reju. The Reju value needs to start. The Night Elf needs to be very, very, very patient. Because he needs to get this Reju value. Reju value, that's it. But Professor Lemes with the healing, with the priest, with the shop. One hit from the Fire Lord, very important. Okay, Mr. Sonic is trying. I don't know if this base layout is bad. It's hurting. It's hurting him. Professor Lemes with the banish. He can use defensive banish. Fire Lord has TP and Ankh. That's not a problem. This pull with the wool. This pull with the wisp. Okay, too late. And another bear is dead. Now Paladin can go for the Divine Shield. Not really. Professor Lemes feels confident enough with the power of the shop to go for the aura. He can use the shop, he can use the priests. There is a wisp from Mr. Sonic threatening. Okay, you can detonate the mana. He detonated the mana, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this patient Night Elf. Look at this patient Night Elf. Look at him. Mamma mia, Grande Madonna. Professor Lemes is running back. Ladies and gentlemen, Sonicus, even though it's 39 supply versus 46, the power is bears. The power of bears is unmatched. Professor Lemes maybe should make more Sorks. I don't know. He decided to save the Ankh. He has an Ankh. Professor Lemes is going into the late game. Professor Lemes is going to expand. Expanding Lemes versus Night Elf. That's creative. That's beautiful. That's grande. Okay, let me check one thing.
Player's forces are
Okay.
under attack.
I can't alt tab. Done. Okay, level 3 on the Blood Mage. Faster suction. Always welcome. Mr. Sonic is producing more and more bears. Okay. Lemes. We need Sorks, Professor, right? Professor is staying on 50. Professor is power building the expo. Workers are back home.
Forces are under attack.
Ah, Mr. Again, Mr. Random Bad Gamer, don't spoil it. Don't spoil. I want to watch the first game. I want to watch the first game. Just tell me, Mr. Random Bad Gamer, what is Vez mood? Is Mr. Vez enraged? Or Mr. Vez is like, it's a chill day in the office? Because, yeah, Mr. Blade Zupa, with his creativity, first game is worth watching. Okay, thank you, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is coming after this. Okay, thank you, Mr. Random Bad Gamer. So, ladies and gentlemen, what do we have here? Sonic, 50 supply, a lot of bears, 0-1 upgrades, the roar upgrade. Professor Lemes has only priests. I think we need Sorks. As you can see, Night Elf doesn't have any dryads. No dryads on this undead, on this Night Elf, because rifles are very good versus dryads, right? So if we go for a lot of Sorks. And Mr. Scimitar with the gift sub. Mr. Scimitar, nice to see you. Makrura for you. Thank you for the gift sub. For Mr. Kolos. Mr. Scimitar, after this game, I'm going to watch Vez playing versus Blade Zupa. If you want to check this already, Mr. Vez is streaming on Twitch as well. Easy to find. Vez_111, I think. But ladies and gentlemen, this Lemes versus Sonic. And Professor Lemes is showing me how to play into the late game. He was trying to break Sonic. Sonic was playing a little bit of Bio-Yayo. He was playing the Fire Lord first, and he was trying really hard. Professor Lemes was trying to break him, but he failed. But the damage was good enough, and Professor Lemes pulled back and expanded. And the only question I have about this game... Thank you, Mr. Scimitar. The only question I have is... why there is no Sorks? Sorks are very good versus bears. And those priests are not helping that much. Professor Lemes is tank tier 2. There is no inner fire. And Dispel? There are some summons, but I'm scared of bears. Not about those summons. But I think Professor Lemes will add some Sorks soon. Yeah, the first beautiful Sork lady is on the way. But ladies and gentlemen, we are going into the StarCraft 2 mode. Entire map is crept. And Professor Lemes will have to hold his expansion. 70 supply for Lemes. 61 for Sonic. Sonic level 5. 3. And he's already at Lemes expansion. Double orb technology. Professor Lemes is teleporting. Professor Lemes, don't split his army. The army is not split. Professor Lemes has enough time to position himself. And ladies and gentlemen, Wand of Illusion used on the bears. Professor Lemes will definitely dispull a lot, so I think he will just discover. But ladies and gentlemen, this is so hard to micro. Soul burn, but it can be dispulled. Professor Lemes, are you going to dispull? Not really. Professor Lemes is starting his kiting dance. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, there is not that much dispull used. Professor Lemes is clicking on the bears. Level 5 Paladin. Okay, the Paladin needs to be careful. It's Aura level 3. There is no Divine Shield. More summons are here. There is Rejo on the illusion. Sonic used Rejo on his illusion. Ladies and gentlemen, supply is dropping for both players. Professor Lemes used Banish on 2 bears, but mana on the Blood Mage is done. Professor Lemes is not kiting now. Professor Lemes is just fighting. Holy Light to keep the Blood Mage alive. It's looking better than I thought for Professor Lemes, but remember that economy of Professor Lemes is getting butchered, so Professor Lemes needs to fight this. Are we going to Dispool? Professor Lemes is using Dispool. Yes, mana to the Paladin. Paladin needs to be careful. Holy Light on the Blood Mage. No more mana on the Blood Mage. He would like to suck. Paladin is dying. Paladin is dying. One more attack. Okay, Paladin survives, but look at the Keeper. More Treants entangle on the Paladin. Professor Lemes needs to Dispool immediately. Professor Lemes missing the Dispool. Supply is even, but Paladin is dead. And look at all of the summons. Sorry, Professor Lemes, for hating on the priests. Even though Professor Lemes had so many priests, he couldn't dispool it all. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Sonic seals the deal. But now, ladies and gentlemen, you know. Ladies and gentlemen, game number 1. Vez versus Blade Zupa. Blade Zupa has more MMR than Vez? Ladies and gentlemen, let me speed up this game a little bit because we all know Blade Zupa. So, he is on the bottom left and he's playing this beautiful, beautiful orc strategy. And for the viewers, because I got hosted by Back to Warcraft, what if Blade Zupa qualified for Polish LAN? Mr. Toxi, I would treat him like a guest of honor. Okay, so if he's always playing Blade Master without Barak, he's going to collect the items, but we'll speak about this later. On the top right, we have a Polish player, Mr. Wes, who is playing Criplord. I like to play Criplord versus Blade Zupa as well. What I do, I expand immediately, and then I just get level 2 to get Impale, and I follow Blade Zupa. This is what I'm doing on this map. He's going to buy every circlet. This is a Blade Zupa dream map. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, Mr. Blade Zupa is basically role-playing everybody around Christmas. Oh, one circlet. You know what is better with one circlet? Two circlets. Hello, Mr. Ledrick. Welcome. Mr. Vess is not expanding straight away. I would just expand versus Blade Zupa, but Mr. Vess, he definitely... No, he got surrounded! Oh no! Okay, Blade Zupa escapes this. Oh, it's not that easy to buy the circlet. It's like you go to this casino, they say, and there is or hypermarket, and there is no windows. There is no windows, and you don't know. It's like the day is the night. You just sit there. There's like artificial light. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Vez is doing nice things. He's creeping. Blade Zupa barely got his double circlet. And yes, it's not looking good for Blade Zupa. But Mr. Blade Zupa knows what's up. Another tower. And yes, thank you again versus Mr. Scimitar for the gift sub. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what I recommend, this is like my approach, SaulPlayerMan approach. Find Blade Zupa and doesn't let him creep while expanding. Just find him. Don't sit here. Don't sit here. Blade Zupa is a creeping guy. Just find him. Okay, I mean, you can sit here if you want, really, but but it's better to find him. It's better to find him and follow him. Buy Boots of Speed later. He's buying Dust? Dust versus Blade Zupa? Mr. Vez, maybe with the mind games. He thinks Blade Zupa is going to play Windwalk? Blade Zupa with Windwalk. This is like the... Okay, find you.
I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. I will look for you. I will find you.
And I will
kill you.
creep you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so for some reason, as we can see here, Mr. Vez is just creeping. He's giving Blade Zupa time. He's giving Blade Zupa his lovely items. But ladies and gentlemen, expansion for Mr. Vez will go up. And ladies and gentlemen, let's see if Mr. Vez is going to find Blade Zupa. Definitely, it's not going to be easy to push Mr. Blade Zupa main base, as we can see. He has already 3 towers. And Mr. Vez is going into the late game. And let me tell you, if you ignore Blade Zupa in the late game, you may have a problem. Now Mr. Blade Zupa is creeping to use his replenishment potion. And level 3 unlocked. Shop like billionaire. Okay, Mr. Vez with more skeletons. With a lot of ghouls. My go-to units are Frostworms versus Blade Zupa. But I don't like that Mr. Vez again is not following Blade Zupa. That's an issue. Mr. Blade Zupa has a full inventory. He really needs the Tauren for his service. And of course, Mr. Vez has a lot of gold. But Mr. Blade Zupa can destroy him in the fight. Oh no, Blade Zupa will lose the item. Impale him, impale. Oh yes, this is it, baby. This is what I told Vez. He stole the big invul. I told him to do it. Beautiful. And it worked. It worked. This impale. Another Grande Impale just stealing experience. Beautiful. But ladies and gentlemen, bringing the ghouls, I don't know about that. Imagine TC having this invul, because the ghouls will just die. Blade Zupa split, don't forget, okay? So yes, Blade Zupa can kill this all. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a good exchange for Vess. He got the item. And he's going... Okay, I don't like double crypt. Making Fiends versus Blade Zupa in the late game is problematic, ladies and gentlemen. Because the Fiends are actually dying. But it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. I think Oh, Mr. Vess, do you know about that situation here? Okay. Vess is passive. Vess is passive, okay. Like, remember that until Blade Zupa has no Orb of Lightning, you can just be around him. He can't stop you. He can just crit you. Yes, Mr. Toxie with Banshees. Mass Frostworms with Banshees for anti-magic. And Criplord, DK Leech. Thank you, Mr. Francis. Mini raid. Mr. Francis, every raid is perfect. Thank you, sir. Really appreciate it. And Mr. Francis, you know Vess. He's like my friend from Polish community. And he's playing versus Blade Zupa. Mr. Vess saw me casting Blade Zupa games many times. And now they are just playing on ladder versus each other. And I'm watching this game on Flow TV. Of course, Mr. Vess is streaming himself. Another secret for the TC. And Mr. Vess is going to try to cancel those towers. Or he doesn't even know about the towers because the Beetle doesn't have enough vision. Mr. Blade Zupa with the sneaky towers, and Mr. Blade Zupa unlocked the Orb of Lightning. Hey, Mr. Vess, what's now? Remember, if you play Frostworms, you are not afraid of those towers. If you play Frostworms. You are not afraid because you can just freeze them. That's a plus of the Frostworms. If you have like 4 Frostworms, man, and the freezing breath, those towers are not scary. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Blade Zupa. I think Blade Zupa will hold this expo. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Vess, you need to run, baby. Blade Zupa is dangerous in the late game. Stomp. This time Stomp, not Shockwave. Okay, that's interesting. TC is in trouble. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Vess with Wand of Negation, but I don't like Wand of Negation, you're just losing gold. You need like 10 Wand of Negations versus this. Okay, 4 wins will take 5 minutes. Yeah, there is no rush versus Blade Zupa, let me tell you, Mr. Gonzo. He's not going to kill you. You just need units, they destroy his units. But I'm not saying that like this is like the best way to win, but it's easy way to win. And I'm myself, I'm a noob. And I need easy ways to win. Mr. Vess is teleporting back. But it's a good information for Blade Zupa. His expansion stay alive, but he was so busy microing that he forgot to put workers into his expansion. For some time. Because, Mr. Gonzo, when you have mass Frostworms, you can just eat those towers. You can just eat them. And you keep your Frostworms alive with Banshees. Anti-magic shell. And Blade Zupa can't break this combination. And Mr. Vess is going for the Frostworms. He's going for the Frostworms. Okay. I think I have never seen a game of Blade Zupa where he manages to expo. Well, does it mean Mr. Toxie? And Mr. Random Bad Gamer for a gift sub for Mr. Toxie. Mr. Toxie, I mean Mr. Random Bad Gamer, thank you. Makrura. And ladies and gentlemen, you are spoiling me with those gift subs. Thank you, guys. Thank you. And Mr. Toxie, enjoy your Blade Zupa. Okay. So, Mr. Vess. Tilda hotkey. This is true. Okay, where are those 4 workers? Okay, Blade Zupa is still creeping. He got the Shredder technology. Okay, I'm spoiled. Okay, Mr. Vess. Double crypt. Okay, he's creeping. The Frostworms. I was waiting to use my Amazon Prime. It was at day 1. Ay. Mr. Toxie, there are some other good streamers that you can support with the Prime, of course. Okay, so we have healing words. Use it for Mr. Vess. Good idea. Good idea. If he wins. If he loses... if he loses... don't bother, Kappa. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Vess with freezing breath, with some Frostworms. I would just make Frostworms immediately and then Freezing Breath, but maybe Mr. Vez was short on gold and burrows. By the way, look how much lumber you need for that. Okay, Mr. Vez is creeping, I like it. And how many armor upgrades? 1 armor upgrade for now. We need some armor upgrades, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, Mr. Goals, I think Mr. Vez made Fiends, so he just needs a web. But when his Fiends dies, you know, when they are dead, I would recommend to not remake them. I would just recommend to, okay, nice Impale, but he doesn't know which one which. Now he knows. Another split. Blade Zupa is running back. Ladies and gentlemen, the mighty Frostworm is joining the party. Okay, we have 1 armor upgrade, 2 attack upgrades. I would just go for the armor all the way. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Freezing Breath. But I don't know if 1 Frostworm is enough. I'll attack here, so we'll freeze 2 towers, right? Here is better. Ah, it's 1 tower. Okay, I don't know the AoE. I don't know the AoE. Okay. Can you split the freeze? Okay, Frost armor. Good. I like it. I like it. But bats are going to connect. Mamma mia. And Mr. Blade Zupa is just creeping. Okay, Blade Zupa is going to lose all of the fiends. He's so bad. Oh no. That was so bad. It was typical SaulApeman move. Just donate those. Just donate those Bat Raiders. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Blade Zupa is trading. Is trading the workers. Okay. Okay, Mr. Vez is winning this. He has more Frostworms. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's grande. More Troll Bat Raiders. And it's going to be 1 base, ladies and gentlemen. But Mr. Vez has doubled the supply almost. Okay, Mr. Vez with the Shade. Is the Shade blocking worker? I think so. But still, Blade Master of Mr. Zupa is alive. Why he left? Why he left this? Don't run! No! Here we lose every single Troll Bat Raider without a single detonation. Oh boy. Mr. Blade Zupa is a little bit off today. Mr. Blade Zupa. He didn't detonate a single Bat Raider, and now, Mr. Vez, you just kill this base because you have Frostworms. You can freeze the towers, you can freeze the burrows. I mean, I give Mr. Blade Zupa like a 1% chance to win this game. Like, literally. Okay, 5%. But it's not looking good. Mr. Vez has the ultimate army. The only part is missing Banshees. That's it. Fiends in front. Okay. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the big fight is here. Freeze the burrow as well. Okay, statues. Mr. Vez is kiting back. No web. Okay, 2 detonations went through, but I think it's not enough. Okay. Detonate, not really. Man, those fiends survived from the early game. Blade Zupa is splitting, Impale, Blade Zupa is dead. GG. Ladies and gentlemen, I think GG will be called now. Shockwave can't reach the air units, Impale. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations! I like the strategy from Mr. Vez. And they played 2 times. Is Mr. Vez farming? He's farming quite hard. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, 1 more game from Vez versus Blade Zupa. Now I can speed it up a little bit. Okay, Mr. Blade Zupa had a rough start. He was surrounded by the shop and he did not detonate a single Bat Raider when what is important. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to game 2. And let me speed this up. So, I think Mr. Vez feels confident with his Cripplord play. I like it a lot. And Mr. Blade Zupa is enraged now, and we all know what can happen to enraged Professor Lemes. So I hope that Mr. Zupa will get his play. And look, in early game, Mr. Blade Zupa has 50 APM, 48 APM. It's a lot of APM. So it means, ladies and gentlemen, King of the Hill soon. Yeah. Maybe Vez will play in King of the Hill, but I need to go to in real life because today I'm alone with the dogs and my grandfather because my mother has some business to attend to.
Are under attack.
She's going to the school prom because she's a teacher and it takes time. And I need to stay with the puppies. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Bam. Vez is creeping. I don't like that he's not creeping Expo straight away. I'll just play the most greedy Makrura business. I have Makrura business to attend to. I'm the Makrura breeder. Okay, this game is looking better for Blade Zupa because he's not surrounded at the Goblin Merchant. Mr. Vez is creeping nicely. I don't know why he's using Dust. Blade Zupa never plays Windwalk, like never. Sometimes he can harass your Expo, but with mirror image. Not with the Windwalk. Trust me on that. And Vez is creeping level 3, which I would just look for Blade Zupa. Okay. Who got the item? I don't know who got the item. I think Blade Zupa got the item. Or not? No, the Blade Zupa. Split. You can't surround the Zupa. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Vez is kiting back. We know the drill. Nice body block by Mr. Vez. The Nerubian Tower is here. But Mr. Zupa is fast and furious. And he got the ghoul. Mr. Blade Zupa styling. And he will continue the creeping. He's not going to cancel the Expo and he knows it. And now his dream is to buy another circlet, split. But he's suffering from success. He has too many items again. He has too many items. Okay. And Mr. Vez is following him. Don't impale. I like it. Just damage him. Okay, now if you realize which one is which, you can kill him. You can kill him. You can finish the game now. Impale surround this. Ah, Blade Zupa got level 3. Now he will have mana for split. I think Vez could finish the game right now with Impulse Surround. Okay, Illusion killed one ghoul. Mr. Blade Zupa, he can kill you. Okay. Mr. Vez, the merciful. Merciful Vez. Of course, it's easy when you see which one is which. The Blade Master.
A player's forces are under attack.
Vez is doing fine, but he could seal the deal. But ladies and gentlemen, this is here and Mr. Blade Zupa with fast counter expansion. Fast counter expo. But if Mr. Blade Zupa can't detonate... his... Imagine if Mr. Vez had a beetle here and he would use Staff of Teleportation to staff here. And just start cancelling towers with making more beetles and skeletons. Okay, Blade Zupa wants to creep the middle. He wants to buy the Shredder. But Vez is here. Another surround. I mean, Impale. Okay, this is too late for the Impale. Mr. Blade Zupa with the Zeppelin technology. He has enough APM to use the Zeppelin technology. That's nice. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Blade Zupa in this very game, he will secure the counter expansion. Where is the Zeppelin? Okay, Zeppelin is here. Mr. Blade Zupa will have a lot of lumber. Stomp or Shockwave? Shockwave in this game. Mr. Vez doesn't know. And Ring of Archmagi is a very nice addition to this item collection. And Mr. Vez knows that the towers are spreading. But Mr. Vez with the tier 3 Frostworm technology should be more than fine. Mr. Blade Zupa will buy the tiny Great Hall. And he will expand on spot. Yes, tiny Great Hall acquired. The peons are waiting patiently. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Vez is fighting with the illusions. Mr. Vez is getting stronger. I think 3 fins is the maximum what he needs. Is it enough lumber? We'll see about that. And now it's not that easy. It's not that easy to stop the Blade Zupa. Stream is lagging. I will finish the stream soon. Maybe it's my internet. It's probably my internet. Let's focus on the last game, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about this. So if the stream is lagging, it's probably me, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Vez, are we going to see the Frostworms? Okay, double boneyard. Like it. I'm fine. Okay, thank you, sir. Blade Zupa is ready to fight. This game is looking much better for Blade Zupa than the previous one. And ladies and gentlemen, we have triple bestiary. Mr. Blade Zupa is ready to accumulate the Trollbat Raiders. Blade Zupa is creeping small camps. I think he's ready for the red camp. But creeping the red camp on this map is not that easy for the Blade Master Mirror Image, because you will be stopped by... Okay, Shockwave. Ooh, Shockwave lames. I like it. You will be stopped. Do we have a TP? Yes, we have a TP. So the question is, how much Blade Zupa can lame? Mr. Blade Zupa is going to damage the Ziggurats. He's waiting for one more Shockwave. Stomp connects. Heal misses. One more Shockwave and teleport. Okay, I like it. I like it, ladies and gentlemen. The laming was fine. But Mr. Vez is getting his ultimate tier 3 technology. He needs to remake some Acolytes. And he needs to be careful about the Trollbat Raiders. And is he going to make the Banshees? We'll see about that. I think letting Blade Zupa expand was a mistake, but overall I mean, at some point he can stop the expansion, but in this mid-game he gave the expansion without the fight. He had level 3, but it's watchable. Not sound and cam. Okay, that's weird. That's weird. I will look into it later, Mr. Gibini. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the big fight is here. Mr. Vez, coil. Coil connected. But ladies and gentlemen, all of the bats are dead. All of them. And one Frostworm died only. So that's fine. Mr. Vez, so far, has no gold. He has no gold. Not like this, but Blade Zupa is quite low as well. And his expansion survived. Blade Zupa is surrounding him. This is a Vez nightmare. This is a Vez nightmare. He has no Ziggurats. He can't make the Frostworms because he's supply blocked. He has no gold. Mr. Yes, we established the lags already. Sorry about that. Okay, Blade Zupa has to TP. Mr. Vez is pushing more Trollbat Raiders. Yeah, this expansion is hard to deal with. Ay, ay, ay. Maybe it's interesting. This is interesting. Let's go. Let's focus on the game, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Vez. Mr. Vez is in trouble. His gold doesn't look that good. He's going for Blade Zupa. The ghouls are fragile. And ladies and gentlemen, the Blade Master, Mr. Vez with the important kill. He killed the Blade Master last second. Go, Mr. Vez. I like it. Okay. What's now? Those Trollbat Raiders, man. Mr. Vez, just wait for the ultimate buildings. Okay, Mr. Vez wants to push it, but you can't push this, Mr. Vez. You can't kill the towers without the Frostworms. And Blade Zupa is here. It's not looking good. Mr. Vez, you need to teleport immediately. Teleport. Teleport. Teleport, sir. You killed one tower. And Undead is killing everything. No. I mean, Org is killing everything. Ay, 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 ay. This is Blade Zupa dream. Ay, 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 ay. Poor Wes. Poor Wes. Maybe he will say that my strategy is not good. I mean, I do understand that it has problems because it's slow. But the problem was also that Mr. Bladezupa was able to get his expansion. Mr. Wes, you can't trade this. Yeah. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Wes says GG. Hey guys, thank you for watching. If somebody is not following SaulApeman on Twitch, ladies and gentlemen, please make sure to click the follow button. I have the YouTube channel as well. The link is in the chat. There is a live stream on YouTube. I'm going to post more content there. And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, for the Back to Warcraft fans like me, I'm a big fan of Back to Warcraft. There is this link to this non-mainstream streamer 2025. Its link is in the description. You don't need to log in. You just click vote. Ladies and gentlemen, is Wes streaming? Mr. Wes, are you streaming? Oh, he's streaming. Good. Is he live? He's live. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, give Mr. Wes some energy. Very good streamer. And he won versus Bladezupa once. That was nice. And maybe he'll find a better counter strategy next time than what I came up with. GG.